Standing just over 2 miles to the east of the small town of Petworth in West Sussex is an English hamlet that hides this haunting ruin. The name of this hamlet is Bedham. In the midst of its green woodlands, there barely stands a church. Its history begun in 1880 with a man named William Townley Mitford, a Victorian Conservative Party politician by vocation. William is tagged to be the man behind this Victorian church that was erected in honour of St Michael and All Angels. But besides serving as a church, this structure was also used as a school. In its heyday, this church serviced around 60 pupils. At the end of the school week, all school materials were removed and the chairs were turned to face east in preparation for Sunday services. This enchanted forest surrounded Bedham School and Church, but over the years the need for the school as well as the chapel slowly faded until there was no more. In recent years there has been shadow figures sighted within the church and also disembodied voices from the wooded area surrounding. So please join me tonight for this haunted explore of the old Bedham Church.
Good morning once again, my YouTube subscribers, and welcome back to the channel again. Myself and John today have come to a new location, which is Bedham Old Church. We're actually out right in the countryside, in the middle of the woods. This place does have some major hauntings apparently, and does have signs of shadow figures and noises. We've already had some good communication so far. John's been called a moron once again.
Idiot this time.
Oh, he's an idiot. Oh, he's an idiot this time, but in any case, hope you enjoy this freaky explore this week. Take care of yourselves and I'll speak to you soon. Okay, so we'll make a start here. We'll just give you a little show around, and I haven't bought all the equipment this week. I've just bought the REM pod that's down on that doorway. I've got an EMF meter up there and just one up here, and as you can see the REM pod's going off.
Come in here.
Oh, what's that?
That's like chlamydia.
No, come in here. What the hell is that, John? Come in here.
Never heard of it before.
I think we need to Google that and find out what that means. But that REM pod's going off. As I said, this place was actually built in 1880 apparently, and its original name was St Michael's and All Angels. It had a little parish close to it in the area. Let's just come up to this sign. You'll see it in any case up here hopefully. Let's just bring this down a little. You should have seen on the opening, I would have explained about the history of this church and when it began. But in any case, when there was a small parish here, this building used to be used as a school for 5 days. And then at the end of the school week on a Friday, they turn all the tables to face the other way in the church. And then, obviously, weekends, this became the town church. But I know there was a paranormal team that came here, I think 6 months ago, and there was a shadow figure picked up. I'm not sure if it was that doorway or that doorway, but there was definitely something here. Looks like the REM pod's reset itself, so that's just said aura. We've got some very strange words coming through tonight, haven't we? Aura.
Who's over we picking up? Blood.
Blood. Yeah, we don't want blood, spirit.
They love a bit of blood, don't they, these ghosts?
Please, spirit, come forward and touch one of these meters that I have located at the other end of the church, or come into the doorway to set the REM pod off. I know you won't know what a REM pod is, but it's the box on the floor in the doorway there that will light up and make a sound to let us know that you're here with us.
Just had monster.
Just had monster?
Yeah.
We've got some strange words coming through tonight, haven't we?
Yeah.
Obviously, as you can see up there, obviously there used to be a single bell at one time. And obviously a long steel bar to keep the wall in place. But certainly a freaky place. Was that mysterious?
No, Mysterium.
Mysterium? Where are these funny words coming from?
Yeah. What do you mean by Mysterium?
And these words have never been used before, and all the investigations we've done, as you can see, we're right out in the middle of the woods.
What do you mean by Mysterium?
We've managed to park about half a mile away up on the road and walk down through
Turpis.
the wooded area, so it's certainly a freaky little place.
I don't know what you mean by that word.
I know you won't be able to see too much, and I apologise for that.
Can you come forward?
But I will spend a little time in the woods a little later, just to see. And obviously, as you can see there, hopefully, let me just bring my camera in. So there's the edge of the church, a pretty place. Must have been a really pretty church at one time when it was all intact. And obviously John's in there now, doing a little bit of calling out. So yeah,
Is there someone there?
these woods go on for some way. Obviously we won't go too deep in.
Taking video.
Just give you an overview of the location. Looks like John's getting some good communication on the spirit boxes. Let's just bring you around to the other side of the church where the large door is. I will actually be putting a static camera out here later because the shadow figure is seen on the outside of the church.
Rituals.
Just bring this torch around so you can see properly.
Was there rituals?
So yeah, it's
Down
currently around about 2 AM, so we're well in the witching hour. So let's hope that we can bring something forward. And obviously there's the side door where the REM pod's sitting. Looks like at one time this was the extension to the church. Certainly some funny noises going on, but as I say, we're in the middle of the woods, so I would expect there to be animals here. We've got one in the church. His name's John. So let's get ourselves back in. How you doing, John?
Yeah, I've had
That was me.
went off 2 lights.
2?
Yeah, 2 lights, and then he had well, not running, and he had Turpis come up on your spirit.
Turpis? Where are these words coming from?
And also had,
Oh,
I've
look.
had Ritual.
We got 2. You've had ritual?
Yeah, and it had photo as well. But when it said photo, I was aiming my camera at Hostus. Never heard of any of these. Some of
Can
these.
anyone tell me what these words are? We've never had words like it coming through on the spirit box, and I just cannot understand what's going on. These words must mean something. The word generator doesn't just use made up words. They all have a meaning, a reference as such. What do you feel here, John? Anything?
No, at the moment I'm not feeling anything.
Nothing at all?
No.
Okay, spirits, thank you for communicating with us. Well, what you have up to now in any case. Please come forward and give us a little more if you could.
Can you even explain some of your words?
Yeah, come and explain some of your words, because we have no knowledge of what you're saying to us. You clearly mean something. Come and maybe approach John. I am aware that this doorway, for some reason, does show shadow figures from time to time. This is mainly where they're filmed. Body?
What was that, Bobby?
Body.
Oh, Body.
Where's
Your name, Body?
Yeah, I don't think his name's Body, John.
Hello, Body.
Can I ask, is there a body here somewhere buried?
It's disconnecting from the screen.
It's disconnecting.
Yeah, look.
Oh my God, you're getting problems.
And then
Coming back. Look, Script? What do you mean by script, Spirit? Is it alright now?
Yeah. It's still recording, it's just that it keeps
Disconnecting.
going from there to the little screen and weird.
As I was saying, I've got my camcorder there. It's facing the doorway. So if anything shows itself there, the camera will get it. John's put his little music box down there, so if anything comes through that will pick that up. Is it gone again?
Yeah.
You alright there, bud?
Yep.
Please, Spirit, as I was saying, I really appreciate the communication that you've given to us. Would you kindly come into this space and maybe talk to us? Give us a bit of understanding why you're still here in this location. You are clearly here. Let's see what that said. That was I thought that said manifested, but that wasn't manifested. Manifestus.
Yeah, manifestus.
Manifestus. Where are these words coming from? I mean, I use this spirit box every week and oh, there we go. 2 lights on the REM pod.
What do you remember?
You remember, Spirit, do you?
So it can't be us you remember, because this is our first time.
Do you know what? I've never had 2 lights go off on that
Where
thing.
are we?
It's called Bedham Old Church, or St Michael's and All Angels.
Spirit, you're clearly here. You've set 2 lights off on the REM pod, which is very unusual. So clearly there's something here with us. Come and say something, please. While I was just repositioning the static camera, I just had... Let me move these lights because they'll be interfering with the camera. Yes, I was saying, as I was moving the cameras, it came through with Patricia. And as some of you will know, I had a sister, Patricia, that passed a number of years ago. And she used to come forward to me, about 6 months ago or more, during visits. So I regularly got her name, and I just assumed that she was just paying me a visit and looking after me when I was exploring on my own. And I haven't had it since. Thank you, Spirit, and it's come through with Patricia, so hopefully my sister's with me again. And that's just come through. I'm happy for you to stay. Thank you, Spirit.
What do you want us to open? What would you like us to open? And look like there's much to open.
Whisper.
Can we hear you whisper?
My camcorder's just shut down, John.
Is it?
Did you hear it? Look. It's closed down.
What do you want to call that?
I don't know. Spirit, you're clearly here. You're communicating extremely well this evening. So there's something here that wants to talk. I'm glad that you're happy for us to stay. I really appreciate that. I'm just trying to be a little bit quiet, just see if we can pick anything up on audio.
Cognitus.
Oh, for God's sake, look, another one, look.
Cognitus.
Cognitus.
We're going to have to Google these words.
These words are unbelievable. I mean, there's words that we've never had. I mean, we usually get the basics, like moron and go away and
Idiot.
John's a knob. Was it last week? John was a knob. I'm sure that was John.
No.
Unless I'm imagining it.
Yeah, he most probably imagined it.
Okay.
No, wouldn't have said that.
No. Spirit love you, mate.
Unless he said Johnny's God. He could have done.
No, you could have done. Keep dreaming, John.
Yeah.
Who scares you, Spirit? Who scares you, please?
We don't, do we?
Well, it was talking to me, John, so maybe they're scared of you. Do you think?
Dunno. No need to be scared of me, mate.
John's fine. He's a nice guy.
I try to be.
Well, he tries to be, yeah. Please, Spirit, come forward if you would. Arthur? Is that your name? Is Arthur with us? What's the gentleman's name, John? That's just for the worship of Almighty God. In gratitude for many blessings, this building was erected by, what's that? W.M. Townley, Mitford.
Yeah, Townley, Mitford of Pitshill.
Pitshill, 1880. And that just went off when I mentioned his name. I think it was William Townley, wasn't it?
Is William Townley here with us? Touch the rampart if you are.
William, was that you? Why did you come forward as soon as I mentioned your name? Is it you that inhabits this place that's seen regularly as shadow form? I bet it's a beautiful little church at some time, John, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just imagine sitting here and having your class, having your lessons.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a school for all age children. Obviously in them days. Oh, get away from here, that just said.
Why do you want us to get away from here?
You can see that. We're not leaving, Spirit. Whoever you are.
Come and see us. Walking for the doorway. God, it still keeps doing that.
Yeah. It'll take more than you telling us to get away from here. You need to come and do something. Try and scare us off.
Can you move this metal bar?
Can you move the metal bar? It's buried, you know, it's, yeah, let's not go anywhere, John.
And it fall down.
He scares me sometimes.
Well, something's draining my life. Because
What are you on?
that power pack's got one light left.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Let's come and stand out here just for a little while. Let's come back through this
Please come forward.
wooded area. Obviously won't go too far because that does
Let us know you're here.
veer off some miles through these woods. Let's just watch the doorway. Maybe I can stand here and turn this light off. Let me turn my torch off, see if I can get anything. There we go. Okay, Spirit, I would appreciate... What was that, John?
Mine said innocent and yours said come and go.
Come and go and innocent.
Yeah, and they both said them at the exact same time.
Did they?
Yeah.
There's clearly something here. I think there's something that wants us to stay, but there's something else a little bit more evil that doesn't want us to be here.
Can you make the EMF go into the red?
Don't.
There's something about standing in the dark woods in the middle of nowhere. It
Can you go
certainly
into the red?
gets your awareness up.
You've hit the yellow.
Okay, Spirit, please. Come and move across the doorway.
We're not going to turn it off.
That just said something and John's talking to it. But as I said, it's this doorway that got the shadow figure from the last paranormal team that was here. They had many cameras rolling and caught
Really?
it
You're in the
across one
orange?
doorway and going out the other. and then it went through and disappeared into the woods. So, Spirit,
Right,
I've got my
pod.
back
Can you
to
touch
these
that?
dark woods at the moment. Is there anything here that could come up behind me, maybe? Come and drag me away through these woods.
I see you're by the
Some
EMF.
odd
Can you
noises down there,
make
but
it go into the red,
I've
please?
got to say, it's probably just animals.
Just so I know that you are here with me.
But the church itself has a
Take it all the way to the red.
strange stillness to it. Just a strange sensation. Nothing scary or worrying.
Trapped.
But it has
You're
a
trapped.
presence here. But I'm very pleased that my sister come forward again. Patricia, can I ask please, are you here with me now? Are you protecting me? Please come into this space if you would. That spirit box is really communicating well tonight. John's
You did something
got a
bad.
fair bit
What
going
did
on
you
in
do?
there.
What
I just
did you
didn't
do
really
that
want
was
to bring
so
the spirit
bad?
box out here with me because I wanted to
Please
if I
come
can
forward
pick
and speak
anything
to
up
me.
on camera.
Conjure.
Please, spirit, show yourself in these woods.
If you did
Come
something
and show me
bad,
that
can
you're
you
here,
tell me what
please.
you did?
Could you maybe go into the church itself and touch John? Let's turn the light off here. Just stand in darkness for a minute. I'm just going to move around so I can
Be
see
careful.
through the doorway.
I'm always careful.
Oh, that's very bright. I think that's John. Is that your light there, John?
Do what?
Is that your light I can see?
No, it might be yours.
Oh, it's the big torch. That is bright.
Yeah, no, it's yours. Had on your spirit box a second ago said I did something bad.
It did something bad.
Yeah.
I think I might have to turn that large torch off
here.
in a minute.
Up here?
That REM pod's been
Whereabouts?
quite quiet. Let's
Okay.
have a look around this side of the church.
Can you see us?
William, are you here? Are you here with us now? Please come forward and tell me that you're here.
Is Gregory with us?
I think John's talking. Let's go
And
and
is
see
there
what
someone called Gregory with us?
he's communicating with. Obviously I don't want John walking out here.
Please come forward.
Foolish.
It's a little
Foolish?
dangerous.
Are we
a little bit of
being
mess
foolish?
everywhere. And I can't carry him.
Are we foolish for being here?
You right?
Yeah. You've had some words come up on your spirit box for quite a few.
So we've had Gregory, thank you, Conjure, I did something bad, Paddy,
Yeah.
don't turn this off. So that's the ones you've had since I've been outside.
And I've caught the EMF. It went up into the yellow, orange.
What one?
One by the door there.
Did it?
But it wouldn't go to the red like I asked it to, but it wouldn't.
We will make a noise.
Thank you, Spirit. Please do make a noise if you would. I'd really appreciate that. Okay, so I've reset the cameras. I've actually moved the camcorder outside, and that's actually in night vision facing the doorway. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Vultuosus. I have no idea.
I've got a lot of Googling to do later.
I don't even know what that is, John. I've never heard of them.
That's a spill.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense.
Oh, Jesus.
I just want to turn this off for a minute.
What do you mean by that word?
I don't know if you can see out there the night vision. You should be able to see the lights. There it is, and you just. So I really hope that picks something up. Sorry, John.
If we cut to that, and it looked like something set it off. Please,
Okay,
can you
I'm
show
going to stand
yourself?
here.
Let us know you're here.
Please, Spirit, can you walk up to me, maybe?
Quiet? Why do you want us to be quiet for?
I'm stuck.
You're stuck.
They're stuck, John.
Yeah.
Why are you stuck here, Spirit? What's holding you here?
My legs.
Your legs? What's up with your legs?
No, that might be why they're stuck here, their legs.
Are you stuck in mud or something?
Stuck in mud. Did you say, are they stuck in mud?
No, I asked them if they were stuck in mud. Because they said, I'm stuck, and then they had my legs.
Hospital.
Hospital? I would imagine this place would have been used as a hospital. Wouldn't it, John? Wouldn't you cheat people here if they, especially in the old village that used to be here?
Especially during the war as well, it could have been used as a...
Temporary hospital.
Is that what happened? Was this a hospital?
Disrespectful.
No, we're not being disrespectful.
We're definitely not being disrespectful. Deep. That's what she said.
And then he woke up.
And then I woke up, yeah. Looks like an old fireplace, John.
Yeah.
I bet that was put in the old days when it was all intact and firing away.
No, we're not frightened. Unless you want to do something to try and frighten us. You freaked me out then, standing at that door.
Did I?
Because last time I looked, you was down there. You freaked me out then. Because he said, "Are you frightened?"
Yeah. Mind you, the good thing is you didn't scream, so that was a good test for you, John.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't scream.
Because you just looked at me.
Yeah, I say you was right down there just a second ago.
So John thought I was a spirit formation. God, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's certainly an active place as such. There is certainly a number of communications going on here. And I just hope that we've caught something this evening. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please, as I always say, please leave a like and leave a comment. I appreciate those that do leave comments.
Have you ever heard a word called multifocare?
Multifocare?
Yeah.
Is that what it's just come up with?
Yeah.
I have no idea where this place is getting these words from, John. I've never had words like we've had tonight anywhere else.
No, I say
We had 1 week where the spirit box went absolutely manic, didn't it?
Yeah.
It just kept going over and over and over, and it was fine after that, and now we've got this.
Scratch.
Scratch?
Do you want to scratch me? Can you scratch me?
You're more than welcome to come forward and scratch me or John. Come and do your best, spirit.
We're here to communicate with you, so if that's how you can communicate, please go ahead.
Okay. We've probably been here, I would say, about an hour currently. So let's just do a little more and then we'll look at finishing up for the evening.
Is someone's daughter with us?
I think the main
Watching
problem is
you.
that we have
You're watching us.
5 cameras in total going, and it's an
We
awful
would
lot
like
of
to watch
footage.
you, but we can't see you.
And obviously to get these videos out, it takes a number of hours to edit everything and to check everything. And you're never really sure if you've missed something important. Wouldn't it be good to see a set of legs walking down this pathway? You all right there, John?
Yep.
That's another stupid word, isn't it?
Circle, weren't it?
No, stir core. I just don't know where these words are coming from. I have no idea.
You watch, you'll Google them and there'll be like no such word.
No. Or they'll all be demonic.
Yeah. Is there a demonic presence here?
Device.
Yeah, we got devices.
We've got many devices, Spirit.
I don't know why that keeps disconnecting from my phone.
Still doing it?
It's pushed right up tight into the connector.
The trouble is, in this place, you've got to scan around everything because we know shadow figures have been here.
Power pack's drained.
You still got your...
I can't leave.
You can't leave, Spirit. Why can't you leave?
Is there something making you stay here?
Stupid.
What was that?
Stupid.
Stupid. Who are you calling stupid, Spirit? Was that on yours or mine?
On mine.
Clearly it's calling you stupid then, John, because they didn't do it on my phone. I'm caught you sometimes, I know.
Oh, harm is fun.
Harm is fun.
Anxious.
Anxious? Oh, look, this is ridiculous. How can it make up words? It's a word generator. The words are in it, aren't they, in the bank?
Yeah.
It's like it's mixing all the words up. Okay, so we're going to do the last session now. We've had a little break, and I've decided to put the static camera out here for 5-10 minutes and see if that can pick anything up. We've probably been here now in all at least an hour and a half, I would imagine. And I can see in the distance it's starting to get, not sure if you can make that out, but through the trees there is a little bit of lightness there. So clearly the morning is approaching. So we won't be here too much longer, but we'll do another 5-10 minutes and see if we can pick anything up. Demon?
Demon? We've got a demon here then.
We certainly don't really want any demons within this place, but
we'll welcome any interaction.
yes, indeed. If anything wants to come forward and talk to us, we're here. You should know by now that we're not here with any evil intent. We're just here to speak with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Well, she responded to me.
That EMF's still just flashing that 2 lights down there.
Yeah. Certainly for me and John, it's quite nice to actually be outside for a change. I think for the last 6 months we've lived in churches. So it's quite nice that the summer's coming now and we can investigate these kind of places.
We've got a couple in Kent, ain't there? Abandoned churches. So.
Yeah. Obviously as we move through the summer, you'll see myself and John to a lot of different locations. Then obviously next, as we draw into the winter at the end of the year, then we'll pick up some more abandoned churches. That was Frank.
Can you come forward then, Frank?
Let's turn the light off a minute.
Our birds are singing.
Yeah, you can actually see daybreak is coming quite quick. Let you rest. Lupus? Was that lupus?
Lupus.
Well, that's the disease lupus. Doesn't that affect babies?
Yeah, it does as it goes.
Spirit, why have you said lupus? Very strange words this evening.
Is someone that was here, did they suffer with lupus?
I don't honestly know. I'm sure it's just babies, or is it anybody? I'm not sure. John, Google it. Google everything. Okay, so thank you for joining us again. I hope you enjoyed this explore of Bedham Old Church. It's certainly been quite a nice one actually. It makes a change to be outside for the night. But in any case, please leave a like, consider subscribing if you're new to the channel, and please turn on notifications if you would, just so you know when I drop a new video. But in any case, have a lovely weekend, take care of yourselves, God bless now.
See you later.
Bye bye now.